going on?
What up?
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is
How
up?
you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
I'm good.
Welcome back. How's everybody doing?
We're back.
Just really quick, shout out to swampsesh, which is me. Check them out everywhere. Swampsesh, everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, AOL, Messenger.
Swampsesh on everything.
Swampsesh on everything.
Make sure you check out Proper Society.
Proper-society.com.
Proper-society.com.
That's
It's Give Back Proper on Facebook. We don't have Instagram. We don't have Twitter. Nothing like that. So check us out. It's a company that gives back. And if you're in the market for a good CBD, go to www.hcocbd.com and check out Hemcana Organics.
Oh, yeah. So
yes, sir.
You went to a doctor?
I did. I went to a doctor back in 2015. I think it was.
2015, 2016.
I think it was 2015, 2014, 2015. I went to a hospital here in town. I was having some stomach issues, which I still have.
Yep.
And they said, look, we're going to do a scope. And these motherfuckers tricked me. Okay. Well, not only did they trick me when I was already fucked up, but they tricked me even because I have bad anxiety and panic.
Yeah.
And so I get there and I'm in the waiting room and they're like, okay, it's time to go back. And I'm like, okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. And they're like, well, look, let's just get past the doors and then you can take a break. And then, so I got past the doors and then, same way, like, well, let's just get to the room. We'll just go to the room and then, we'll go. And the room that you're in isn't the actual room that they do it in. It's just just
a room.
Yeah.
Right.
So I go to I'm like, all right, fine. I guess I'll go to the room. So I go to the room. I'm like freaking out. And like, well, we got, we got to hook you up just because we want to make sure everything's good, and your heart, And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll let you do it. And then it came down to time, and I looked at that nurse, and I said, you fucking tricked me. You fucking tricked me. You fucking tricked me. And, yeah, man, they, like, wheeled me back. Like, they were fucking, like, took me, wheeled me back into this dark-ass room. I got all these nurses around me. And that's when they went in. They're like, look, dude, they fucking hooked me up. And I'm like, am I going to feel this? Like, well, you're going to be awake, but you're not going to know what's going on. And then next thing you know, I was fucking gone. I was done, dude. They're making me sign documents and shit, signing my car over to them and stuff.
What the fuck?
They're like, yeah, where do you live? I'm like, oh, I live here. They're like, that's a nice house. Will you sign this? How much money do you got in your bank account? I'm like, I don't know, 10 grand. Cool. I could use a new something. Here, sign this document for me.
While you're all fucked up.
They did, man. They lifted my arm up, lifted my fucking hand. And like, I'm the whole fucking piece of paper, just a big scribble, but I guess. It was funny because it was so that if they fucked me up, if they fucked me up.
Oh, that's like the consent.
Yeah, it was the consent to say, oh, yeah, sure. If you fucking ruin my esophagus, I'm not going to sue you. Well, it would have been nice to sign that when I was sober. These motherfuckers shot me the fuck up. I was gone. And then all of a sudden I woke back up in the room and I was like, how long was I out? And like, oh, you're out a little bit, but the procedure was only like 10 minutes. And I'm like, I was asking if I could have shit. Like that, the machine's next to me. I'm like, can I take it home? Like, no, you can't take it home, dude. You don't get the machines. I asked if I could have the bed, the pillows. I think at one point I asked if I could take the nurse home. Haley was right there, so she was like, look, that
That's just
you don't get to do that. And then I'm like thumbs up and everyone. Like a nurse is walking by, not even the nurse that helped me at all. And I'm like, you're good. You did good today. You
remember that?
I remember. So I remember when I was waking up, like I remember little things, and the things that I do remember is I literally was thumbs up and everybody. Like people just walking by the room because the room I'm in had like glass doors on it. I didn't share it with somebody, and people are walking by and I'm like, you did good, and I'm like giving them and they're just like, oh, okay. We don't know you, like even people, I think I was thumbs up in people that weren't patients. Like they were patients, they're going in to have a procedure and I'm like, you're good.
You're good. They take care of you.
Right. And these people are looking at me like, who the fuck is this guy?
You know what's funny? Some doctors brand people when they do surgery.
Oh, yeah?
And it's completely illegal.
Completely illegal?
Illegal. I mean, not some doctors. I think there was one doctor that...
I don't think that's a... I mean, it's probably a real thing, but not.
It's not. It's just one doctor that did it once. I think once or whatever. But some doctors leave shit inside your body when they do procedures, like accidentally. And
Well,
stuff.
yeah, but they'll leave some serious shit. Like they'll leave like scissors or something, and you're like, well, that's cool, man.
Now you have fucking scissors.
Right.
Inside
Always wanted that.
Yeah.
I've had surgeries, man. I've had a few surgeries. You know, I had my throat cut open. I'm pretty sure that doctor got caught with cocaine in his office later on.
Did he do a good job?
I don't know. Like, I had like a cyst in there, and it was like wrapping around my wind tubes. And after the surgery, you know, he asked my mom if she wanted it. You know, it's like in the jar with the water and shit. It looked like an octopus.
Looked like a testicle.
It looked like a fucking like just a round ball with the tentacles coming off of it. And he's like, I think we got it all, but there's a chance it could come back.
There's always a chance.
And she's like, well, okay, that's cool. You know, we only paid you a bunch of money, but that's cool, man. No big deal. And then I think it was that doctor that later on in life, I don't know how much later, got caught with cocaine in his office. You know, because sometimes doctors will sleep in their office or they have a cot in the room that they sleep on. But yeah, so he was probably hopped the fuck up when he was doing my surgery. He was like, oh yeah, we're gonna cut this motherfucker here, I'm gonna cut him here.
Hey, if he's good, man.
I know.
I mean,
and they're probably like, Doc, are you okay? And he's like, hit me one more time. Oh yeah, okay, we're ready. We can keep it going. Yeah, he was probably fucking
leaving shit in there, throwing shit in there, throwing some cocaine in there, and sprinkle it in there. Yeah, that'll seal it right up. Oh yeah.
And
he's looking around like. Snips it right off your fucking stomach.
Right, sniffs it real quick.
Or your neck.
Right. You know, I get up and I got a white line, you know, down my chest. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, and then I'm like, oh, it's kind of numbing. Okay, I feel it.
Oh, it's medicine.
Right. Doc comes in. He's like, so how you feeling? I'm like, good. He's like, oh, that's great. That's fantastic. We did good. Awesome. You did great.
I'll see you maybe in a few weeks. Maybe
you did. That was all right, you did great. I'm out of here.
Oh, that's a weird fucking doctor. Yeah. You're looking over to Haley like, that's fucking. Is he good?
No, and then I had my nose. I had a cartilage that grew. It was growing out, and it blocked my nostril, so I couldn't breathe out of it. And they just crushed it. They just took a pair of pliers, went crushed that motherfucker. Yeah, and then stitched it up, and then shoved a giant tampon up my nose that was like 10 feet long.
No.
Yeah. So it was no big deal. I mean, it was only, you know, touching my brain, you know, had a little feel. It was just get a little tickle in there, you know. And then when I went and had it pulled out, and he goes, now this, you could get a little lightheaded on this. And he just rips it out of my nose. Not gently, just whew, as fast as he can. I basically passed out. Because it's just like such a, you know, it's tickling your brain while you have it in there. And then all of a sudden, you know, it goes away.
That's so weird.
Yeah. And then I had reconstructive surgery on my lip.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my bottom lip. Because I ran into a chair and it took a chunk out of my lip.
Mm.
Yeah, and you know, I'm freaking out, right? And gushing blood, you know. And I go to the hospital, and luckily there was a reconstructive surgeon that was like just getting off his shift. And he's like, all right, you know, we'll do it real quick.
Is that why it looks like that now?
And then
do you not feel anything on that now?
No, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. And then they just put it, you know, back in place like a little puzzle piece, and you know,
they kissed you on the lips and said goodnight.
Yeah, I mean, my mom walked in and the doctor was trying to smooch me. She's like, "Yo, dude, he just needed his lip done."
He said, "I'm doing his lip."
Yeah, he said, "I'm fucking making that shit happen." Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like my luck when it comes to, like, I've had good, obviously, surgeries, but
you never broke a bone or anything besides your teeth?
No, besides my teeth.
Your tooth?
Yeah, no, I've never, and I got hit with a car door with my front tooth.
Mm.
Yeah.
You never broke a bone? I've never broken a bone.
Nope, never broken a bone. I have chipped bones in my elbow, but I've never broken a bone. I got little bone fragments and chunks in there.
Doesn't that shit hurt?
I mean, yeah, like it hurts, you know, but it was it's just, I don't know, you lose feeling after a while because you're just constantly hitting it all the time.
I guess. Fuck.
But then and then it's like, so you just got like these little fragments that are just rolling around in there.
Ugh. So back to what I was saying, the branding, this doctor.
This had to be old.
If you can look it up.
This
is pretty recent. Like he'd write his name
Go ahead, type it in. Type it in. Let's see.
Right.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Doto.
Oh my god.
Doctor branding.
Patients. Surgeon admits branding his initials. There you go.
This one?
On patients' livers. Yeah, on
All right.
CNN.
All
It's the
right.
first thing I
All
told
right.
you.
Let's. I don't like CNN, but we're gonna look at this guy. Oh yeah, he definitely looks like he would do that.
He
for
definitely
sure.
has sideburns to where he definitely is into BDism.
Yeah, I'll put this picture up on this for you guys. He's terrible.
I like his tie though. It's very,
His tie is actually not bad. His tie is actually not. I like his tie.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I'll get
Not his,
right.
surgery,
I mean,
but,
yeah. What is this? Is that his name? Simon Bramhall?
Yeah. Oh, he's at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham in 2014. It's recent. An accomplished British surgeon has admitted branding 2 of his patients' livers with his initials. Yeah.
Wouldn't that affect you?
I don't know.
Because you're burning the liver. I mean, you're branding the liver.
I think he etched it in. So Dr. Simon Bramhill, 53, admitted to Birmingham Crown Court that he etched SB into the livers of 2 transplant patients in 2013 using an argon beam. No, so he burnt it in there, didn't he?
Yeah, well, right. So, but I feel like wouldn't that affect? Like, I don't know. Wouldn't it damage your liver? Handiwork didn't appear to damage either liver, but the Telegraph reported that one of the patients ended up having other complications, and that the initials were discovered during a follow-up procedure. Wow. Do you know how? Why? Like, well, I don't get what is it? What is it doing for him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. You don't get to see him. It's not like if you ever meet that person again, you're like, yeah, bitch, you don't know, but inside your booty hole, I branded my shit, motherfucker.
It's me. It's me.
You know,
inside your colon, I done.
Well, no. I'm not saying inside the colon. I'm saying where you fucking wipe your ass, like in between your cheeks. You know what I mean? Where you're not looking.
That's where your liver is.
No. I'm saying, like, it's different if somebody branded their initials there.
I don't know why.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's not in your body. It's still on the outside of your body technically. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe they go through a fucking the airport security.
Oh
now.
my! Could you imagine them going through airport security and they just see it and they're like, "What the fuck? This dude's got initials
on the inside. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Sir, you mind if I take a look at you, real quick?
Sir, can you take your shirt off, sir? Because there's
something in there.
There's some weird stuff going on.
Bramhill was suspended in 2013 and resigned from his surgical position at the hospital. The court representative said he was charged with assault causing actual bodily harm, but pleaded guilty on Wednesday on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's not
to a lesser charge of assault by beating. Beating here refers to the physical act of inscribing the livers, not actually beating the patients. So he was beating the patients. He's free on bail and will be sentenced on January 12th of probably 2014, whenever this was written.
Yeah, this was probably, I mean, obviously this is an older article, but it's interesting that this guy branded people on their livers.
Yeah, and it was deliberate and conscious. So
it's very odd. It's so odd that a doctor would say, I'm going to brand this guy's liver. I'm going to put my initials in there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess
without them knowing too, it's weird.
It is weird because it's like you're waking up and now you're walking around with this guy's initials literally inside of your body. It's so weird.
And you don't know, like, I don't know.
That's such
when the autopsy comes, or when you get died at the end of your lifetime, you get your shit taken out.
You donate this stuff, because you're a donor.
Yeah, and then now they can't donate because it's branded.
They look at it and they're like, who the fuck is NH, or whatever his, whatever. SB. Yeah, so it's like SB, it's like, what the fuck is this? This is weird. That's weird, man.
That's weird.
It's really weird. It's like a really, like I can't, like in my brain, I'm like trying to think about it. I'm like, this is fucking weird. Like, branding your initials on somebody's liver or
2017. That was fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh no. Huh. Hack your mortgage by refinancing to a 15-year fixed loan.
You can refinance today, and you could save $23,000.
By Lent. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to say the name. Because we're not sponsored.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say the name. These are ads.
Yeah.
This is an ad on the side of CNN. That's an interesting story. I mean, I don't know. You know, when they went down with the scope for me, they took a biopsy of my stomach. So they grabbed a part of my lining or something and brought it up with them.
How?
I don't know.
With the scope?
I don't know if there's like a little laser on the scope or what, but yeah, they like took a little biopsy to tell if everything was good. And then they just send me a letter in the mail. You know, a few days later, like, oh, you're good, you're healthy, you're a healthy
They
guy.
sent you a letter they didn't call you or anything?
Yeah, they didn't call me. No, they just sent me.
So you're just waiting there like...
Right, I'm just waiting for days. I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, do I have, stomach cancer? Do I have ulcers? And they send me a letter like, you're good, dude. Healthy motherfucker. Every time
But you still have stomach problems. I don't understand.
Yeah, I still have stomach. Well, I think I have stomach issues due to panic, but due to my own like anxiety and panic. Yeah. But no, yeah. And then I still do get migraines and stuff. But so I went to the doctor and got scanned for that. Got a CT scan. Said, no, your brain's good, man. Looks good. Everything looks great. I'm like, every time I've ever went in with a problem, I've always been healthy, always. Like just recently, I went in because I was like lightheaded for 2 months, just every day. Off balance, and I went in like, your brain's good, everything's good. Like, but we did see there was a weird SB on your brain.
Oh my fucking on your brain, dude. There was a weird lettering.
There was a weird lettering. It said it was HK. I don't know. It said HK, and then it said "You're my bitch." I don't know exactly what that means.
And I don't know if you're into body modification, but if you get that, you definitely have migraines.
Right. So yeah,
and you're like, what the fuck?
Right, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like telling Haley, and she goes, oh yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. So and then
but
to find out recently.
Come to find out, it was her initials.
It was her initials.
And she fucking.
And they had the thing go down the throat, and he was signing the big papers, is because they had to cut open his head.
They fucking cut me open. That's why when I woke up, I was a thumbs up in everybody, and
because he went back to the adolescent because his brain was relearning things.
I went back to it. Right. It was such an interesting. It was just.
It's crazy.
It really is. It really is crazy.
Thanks, Haley.
I know. Thanks a lot. Really. Now I'm Brandon for life. You're my bitch. I mean, she could have done.
Crazy.
I mean, it's just.
Why would you do that?
Blows me away. Blows me away. Why are
y'all ever?
Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
How to pay off your house ASAP?
What do we got going on here?
I don't know what we got going on.
Let's see. This is on CNN. I don't usually go to CNN because they're not 100% accurately reporting the news like most of the big news stations. But this is we're gonna pull something up for you guys here. We're gonna see what we can find here.
Hopefully nothing too dark.
Yeah, we don't wanna find. I mean, we don't wanna do something crazy dark, but
it seems like it's all
this is the very dark stuff here, guys. Very, very dark. Jesus.
Someone faked their own death to get away from rape.
Where was this?
Authorities say man. Go up. Go up. Right there, the guy face. Yeah, the guy that kind of looks like you. Is that you?
Absolutely not me.
That's terrible, and it's probably gonna play a video.
Oh no.
But it's okay.
Yeah, there's no sound.
Yeah,
so,
there's no sound.
I think it's an ad. A
Mississippi man is now on the U.S. Marshals 15 most wanted fugitives list after authorities say he faked his own death to avoid prosecution for the rape of a 14-year-old.
Ugh, this motherfucking
of his 14-year-old stepdaughter. Oh, no!
This motherfucker.
What a piece of shit!
Like, yeah, like what a douche, man. Like how are
15 most wanted? Shit, dude. Let's look up the 15 most wanted people in the world right now.
We just we will in like 2 seconds. I'm getting these pictures for these people listening. So I'm just getting some pictures for you guys here. Hold tight. No.
Speaking of tight,
dude,
my pants are definitely loose. Definitely loose. Just letting you know.
Let's see here. All right, so
I don't know what the fuck to talk about while you're like.
yeah, sorry guys. All right, yeah, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's see what we got going on here. So, we're gonna talk about some of the most wanted here as soon as he can figure out how to type it in here. He's always dogging me for yeah exactly this is yeah exactly. Dude, you can't even come on. You typed in Pepples.
Yep, U.S. Marshal Service. This is gonna be the official 15 most wanted people.
Official here,
Official.
guys. Official. Is this what we're looking at right here?
Go up.
I don't think there's. Is this the guy that we just read about?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's still on the loose.
Yep, he's still on those.
Ugh,
This is brand new.
what a douche.
So yeah, Abbott. Oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck up these names. Abbott, Bones, Bureau, Chisholm.
That's an old ass picture, dude. If this guy's still wanted, he's been gone. He's been out.
Click on that wanted poster. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Wanted
Wanted
since
since
1988.
dude,
Oh
what the
my
fuck?
god.
In Tennessee. Oh man.
This dude in the reward's only 25 grand. Like this dude has been on the fucking run. What the fuck? Okay. So his name is Larry Porter Chisholm. Larry Porter Chisholm.
All right, scroll down real quick.
He's been wanted since 1988. The state is Tennessee.
His date of birth is fucking December 19th, 1948.
So he's old. I mean, he's old. Wherever he's at, he ain't moving very fast.
Yeah.
He ain't moving very fast. He's white. His hair is black. Eyes are brown. Scars and tattoos on the left and right arm. I'll throw this up for you guys.
So now we're gonna fucking find people now. This is what we've become. We're finding fucking the most wanted people in the world.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, 25 grand if you guys can find them.
Holy, I mean, I just can't believe it. I just can't wanted since
Scroll all the way down. Scroll all the way down. He's wanted on charges of stemming from his escape from the Cook County, Lenoke County Jail, in Arkansas, in December of 1978. At the time of his escape, Chisholm was serving a 40-year state sentence for armed robbery and narcotics violations, followed with an additional 30-year federal sentence for kidnapping and hijacking an airplane. During his previous escape, Chisholm shot and seriously wounded a correctional officer.
I don't understand. I don't get how he's been gone this long. I don't understand how he's been like doing it this long. Obviously, his aliases are Kenneth Brookins and Jack Kaufman. So those are his alias names that he may use. I mean, the guy's not moving fast.
No, not
So
anymore.
wherever he's at, he's got to be living a life. Like he's got to be living some normal life with maybe a wife and kids, and they don't even know. They're probably like, "Oh, my dad's name is Jack Kaufman,"
But he never
really,
killed anyone either. You know what I mean?
Well, right. I'm not saying he's like a dangerous person. Maybe he's not. But what I'm saying is he's living this normal life. Maybe this dude's got kids, and they're coming over and like, "Oh, my dad's name is Jack Kaufman."
No.
But really, how could you do that? How could you are literally wanted. And you're wanted as Larry Porter Chisholm, but you have kids and a wife possibly, and they know you as Kenneth Brookins or Jack Kaufman. That's fucking weird, dude.
I don't think you can get married with a fake name.
Well, I mean, if you got the background, like fake social security number, if you got all that, sure, hell yeah, you could.
Especially back in 1970.
But it's so weird. Imagine being that wife and then finding out and being like, you're wanted, dude.
Yeah.
And you
And
know,
look at this picture, man. Like you can't see his facial features with his big ass glasses.
that's so weird.
You can't tell their eyes. You can't tell his eyes at all. You can't tell what kind of eyes he has.
Picture will be here,
Picture will be right there.
right here. Weird. That is crazy. That is very weird. That is weird. Okay, let's find another one here. What do we got?
Let's go to Abbott, the top
Want to
one.
go to Abbott?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the wanted poster.
Uh-oh.
Since 1998, Puerto Rico. Oh, he's not in the U.S. He's not here anymore.
Still 25 grand.
Yeah, but he ain't here no more.
He was born April 7th, 1961. White male, black hair, brown eyes, 5'10", 160 pounds, same thing as the other guy, pretty much. Abbott is wanted by the District of Puerto Rico for escaping the maximum security detention facility while awaiting sentencing of federal firearms violation. Abbott is also being sought for felonious threats against a federal agent
Yeah.
Abbott is also known to exhibit extremely violent behavior and assaulted law enforcement officers.
He looks like he would. He looks like he would be. Like he would do that. Like he'd be a violent fuck. Yeah. Wow. I mean, he's gone. He's not in the U.S. anymore. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, he probably dipped a long time ago.
Yeah, I want to see. This guy looks like a creepy fuck.
Oh, hires.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Murder, unlawful flight to avoid prosecution.
He's wanted since 2005 in South Carolina.
South Carolina, folks. South Carolina. The reward is $25,000. He was born on 12/2/1972. His sex is male, height 6'3", weight 210, race is white, hair blonde, eyes are blue. Dan William Hires is wanted for the gunshot murder of his wife and sexual molestation of a child. Ugh. He is a former police officer with 11 years of experience and is proficient in police tactics and procedures. He is also trained in martial arts and maintains a high level of physical fitness. Hires has stated that he will not go to prison, is possibly suicidal, and may force an armed confrontation. Jesus, man. What a fucking joke, dude.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, this guy is going to, you know what? This motherfucker deserves, because if he goes to prison, they'll fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, not for murdering his wife. They're going to kill him for that, but they're going to murder him for fucking molesting a child. What a sick fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
His own child.
Yeah,
of a child. Of a child.
I don't know if it was his child. Maybe he married.
Either way, it's a fucking child.
Right, it's still gross, dude. Disgusting.
And dangerous.
And then 11 years as a police officer. Goes, I mean, come on. It tells you that nobody's fucking perfect, dude. There's, there's some real sickos out there, no matter who they are or what they are. Let's try this King guy, huh? All right, we'll do maybe one more for you guys, and we'll see where we're at here. Wanted since 2006 in Tennessee. Murder, obviously avoiding prosecution. He was born 8/26/1964. Sex is a male. His height 6'2", weight 185 pounds. Race black, hair black, eyes brown. Scars and tattoos. Got tattoos on the left and right arm. Doesn't tell you much because it doesn't tell you what kind of tattoos they are. Yep. It says King is wanted by the Shelby County Sheriff's Department for the brutal murder of his girlfriend and the attempted murder of his girlfriend's 20-year-old daughter.
What the fuck?
The daughter was able to identify King in a photo lineup as the man who attacked her and murdered her mother. You know what's really weird? What's really weird is why. I don't get it, man. A lot of this shit is like I murdered my wife and her kid. Like is it they pissed you off that bad you can't just fucking leave? Like you gotta fucking murder him?
His girlfriend. It's his fucking girlfriend, 20-year-old daughter.
Right. Like, it's so weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that gets me. That's just weird. It's just weird to me. It's weird to me. Ready? It's about to go off. There it is.
2:15 alarm? What is that?
No, it's the thing for this. So that's weird, man. That I don't know. I just find it so weird. I find it weird when they do that. God damn. Some weird shit.
I mean, they look like normal people. But
they do.
Some people are...
They do. And he goes by Robert Lee King. They do. They look like normal people. Some of them. Some of them definitely they look like criminals. This guy looks like a fucking weirdo.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh, fuck. You're right, too. Reward up to $25,000 still.
So we had $25,000 in 2013. He's wanted in South Dakota. Rape of a child and obviously avoiding prosecution. He was born 2/24/1968. Sex is a male. Height's 5'9". Weight is 180. Race is white. Hair is brown. Eyes are green. David Allen Bonus?
I'm not sure.
Bonus. I'm going to say Bonus.
His alias is David Allen News.
David Allen News.
You want me to read this one?
Sure, go for it.
On December 22nd, 2008, a 17-year-old girl told her mother that the man had been sexually assaulting her since she was 12 years old. Based on this information, authorities brought in David for questioning and DNA sample. He stopped the interview and was allowed to leave. When police obtained a search warrant the next day for David, he had allegedly fled the area.
Jesus. So I don't know who this girl is. Maybe it's just somebody that he knew But yeah, this guy's a
12 years old.
This guy's a
Fucking
fucking.
terrible.
This guy's a freak. This guy just looks like a fucking freak. He looks like a fucking weirdo. What a joke. What a joke. These people. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, look, there's moments where I think in my life, I'm like, I'm just gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit, but not like lose my shit where I'm gonna go fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
Where I might lose my shit where I'm like, I just need to yell. Just need to yell, you know? Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm yelling at a wall or if I'm yelling. I just need to yell or whatever. But it's never where I'm, like, violent. It's never like I'm like, oh, I need to lose my shit. I need to be violent and fucking, you know, fucking destroy shit or hurt somebody. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I guess I don't have, like, that much anger anyway. Like, I don't have enough anger to like...
Kill somebody.
Right. Well, I mean, unless they're hurting me or my family, then it's different. But otherwise, like, I just don't have that... You know, I don't have that. I have anger like towards somebody if I knew that they were a rapist. If I was in prison, I knew they were rapists, and I knew if I was in prison for life, oh yeah, I'll kill them. Yeah, I'd do it because they deserve it. They deserve it. First, I think I'd brand them for a bit. You know what I mean? Like write rapist on their forehead and shit. Yeah, I would torture them for a little bit, and then move,
all right, Eubanks,
and then move into it.
Eubanks.
All right, guys, this is the last one. Last one.
This one is pretty popular because there's podcasts about him. There's a bunch of shit about him. Oh, Escape.
There's. What do you mean? There's stuff about him.
If you look on the other, if you go back.
I don't want to go back.
Okay. Well, it says there's podcasts. There's news reports. A bunch of shit about him.
Well, he was born he wanted since 1973 in Ohio, and for Escape, his name is Lester. Oh God, Lester is such a weird name. Eubanks. His date of birth is 10/31/1943. Sex male. Height 5'11". Weight 175 pounds. Race black. Hair black. Eyes brown. Scars and tattoos. Large scar / burn on upper right arm. That
goes by Victor Young, Pete Eubanks, Lester William Eubanks.
Lester Eubanks is wanted by the Ohio Adult Patrol Authority.
Parole.
For Escape. In December 1973, Eubanks walked away from the custody of the Ohio Department of Corrections while on a temporary honor furlough to go Christmas shopping. At the time of his escape, Eubanks was serving a life sentence for the November 1965 murder and attempted rape of a 14-year-old Mary Ellen Diener. Eubanks had previously been sentenced with the death penalty, but the sentence was commuted to life in prison without parole in 1972. Wow.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean he's old. I mean he's old now. He's not
fucking dangerous back then, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean technically he's probably still dangerous now. I feel like they never grow out of that. I feel like they're always going to be dangerous. But I feel like that's just weird. It's weird. Their descriptions are terrible though. Like I'm sorry, but
large scar burn on upper right arm and race black. Like
right, like that. What is that? So if an African American male is walking down the street and he looks that age and he's just got a burn or a scar, it's like, well, arrest that motherfucker because that's
him.
Know. Right.
I mean, they show pictures and they're age enhanced, but you know they're not.
Yeah, I mean, even with the age enhanced though, that might not be what he looks like. You know what I mean? It's you just going off of what he looked like at that time. In 1973, but what's crazy is how long these people have made it.
Yeah,
I mean, it goes to show you that you could make it. Like if you did something wrong and you could make it work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Not a lot of people. I mean, there's only 15.
I'm not saying everybody, but what I'm saying is I feel like it's like if you did something wrong, and I'm not talking about killing or raping. Maybe you were forging checks or maybe you were whatever.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like, well, the way that this looks, you might be able to get away with it for a while. You know, you might
for
be
a while, but it always comes back.
I feel like it does. Sure. Yeah. I mean,
everyone's gonna die eventually, and then when he dies, they're gonna be like, well, that was him. Or
I mean, sure. Yeah. It's just weird. It's odd. That's what we got for you. I mean, that's it. That's what we got for you guys. That's what we got for you. We got the most wanted, and so I'll put the pictures up. You guys will see them, and remember, check out swampsesh at everything on all platforms. Mm-hmm. Make sure you check out www.proper-society.com.
What was that?
www.proper-society.com.
What is that again?
It's a one-man brand that gives back.
Dude, I love that place.
Dude. It's great. We give back. It's really great. It's really awesome. And if you're in the market for some very, very good CBD,
For some,
I can't. I'm starting to drool about it. Go to www.hcocbd.com. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
peace. Sound like Bernie Sanders in that one.
Oh my
Go
God.
to hdcbd.com.
He does sound like that. Oh no, when he does, he's got that like,
What we got it.
we're gonna give a free college,
Free college for everyone.
free college,
college
free
for
health care. It's not gonna come out of your pocket. It's gonna
It's the government's gonna pay for everything.
Government's gonna. I'm rich. It's not
I'm
gonna,
part of the government. Listen, I'll pay for it.